What actually like switched in you, really made you realize I want to actually do this?
You can go from $7,000 commission and then $166,000 in March.
If you literally just build the systems, then you can release from that entire thing and just post consistently and live your life.
Because I was in this analysis paralysis, like wanted it to be perfect before I posted it. I said, nope, I'm a student and I'm just posting it.
Literally one video can change your entire life.
Hello, Carly.
Hi.
Hello, Carly.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Abundance Media Network.
I'm so excited to be here.
We're so excited to have you.
Yes.
We're in sunny Miami, Florida right now.
First time being here. I love it. I love the vibe. I love the weather. I even love the humidity. It's crazy. It's great to be here.
So fun, and especially what we have been working on. Maybe before we actually get into that, do you want to do a little introduction about who you are and even like how you got started with TikTok Shop for people that haven't seen your other podcast episodes with us?
Sure. Yeah. So I'm 52 years old and I live in Washington State. I have done so many different jobs, but majority have been in healthcare. So I started in healthcare almost 30 years ago. Just never felt like corporate was ever the right fit for me or working for someone else. Married to my college sweetheart for 26 years and we have 2 boys, adult boys. And I started TikTok Shop actually almost a year ago, next month. So June 2025. And I was a scroller, consistent TikTok scroller. And all of a sudden, May 2025, I made this video because I was inspired mainly because of the menopause symptoms that I was going through. And followed this creator named Melanie, who talked about things that us as menopausal women don't care about anymore. So I made my own version and that got me over 5,000 followers. And I still was
just one video?
With one video, yeah. And I just said, nope, I still don't want to do it. I don't want to do TikTok Shop. I don't know, I think it was a decline in my med spa revenue and, getting more patients. And so that's what inspired me. But I wasn't forcing myself to start TikTok Shop. I just said, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start. And so I started June 18th last year. That's when I uploaded my first TikTok Shop video. And yeah, that's how I started.
Wow, that's amazing. I think it's a really cool pattern that you have too that I just actually realized.
Oh.
You posted that one video and you gained over 5,000 followers. And then it was like how many videos did you do for top of funnel before you went absolutely parabolically viral?
I posted, including the first product that I was making. I did 3 of those. So it was my 4th magnesium top of funnel.
Your 4th video for a product.
Overall, yes.
7th overall. You made
Yes.
4 videos for one particular product, and then you became the #1 seller for it.
Yes.
And you proceeded to have a $166,000 profit month in the month of March.
Yes.
Got
and
it.
I posted the video, my first magnesium video, February 10th. So even though I joined Abundance January 13th, I was in a funk. Like I was in the seasonal affective disorder and, just sulking, and my old self was thinking, if all I do is sign up, I'll just become wealthy.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, okay, that's dumb. Of course, that's not how it works. So then I thought, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I think I posted it on February 10th. And then 3 more after that, and then went viral on February 27th.
Wow.
And then the virality started. Ended up with 3 viral videos, which is crazy. And I would have never thought that any of those would have gone viral because I was picking them apart. And it was when, Mario, you said, I just want you to be a student, because I was in this analysis paralysis, like wanted it to be perfect before I posted it. And I said, nope, I'm a student and I'm just posting it. It's gonna be messy and I just need to get into the activity of keeping posting. One of them doesn't even have a title, and it's, still over, that's the 18 million
That's your
view
top
one.
video.
Yes, it's crazy. So post if it's not perfect. Anyway, so I just am in love with this whole journey.
Wow, that's beautiful. And I think you actually touched on a really good point too, because you said that a lot of people, when they sign up for something, they kind of just expect it to happen and expect
Yep.
it to come. And that's
Yep.
something that we've even noticed.
Yeah.
Is sometimes creators will sign up and then just expect their life to change. But it also takes you being disciplined.
Right.
And you also being able to communicate what you need as a student and be able to, do that side of it, because we can do the coaching element, but we also need the student to also be a student and express their needs.
I mean, it's like in school. Like the people at the front of the class are the ones who succeed, and the ones who stay in the back of the class and just, don't engage. It's like, it doesn't matter what type of curriculum you have.
Right.
Yeah.
The teacher's not going to do your homework for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So what actually switched in you that really made you realize, okay, I want to actually do this? Like, what was it that got you on your feet?
It was first, I knew I needed sunshine to get out of my funk. So I booked a solo trip to Palm Springs, California, and went there, got some sunshine, and was getting out of it. And I thought, I have no excuse not to make content. And I hate the double negative, but I said, if I'm going on this trip, I'm going to create content, and I'm going to do it from, my top of funnel scripts that I got. Otherwise, I'm just letting them go to waste. And just being in that different environment and being out of, staying inside, and there's crappy weather everywhere, I just had to get out. So went to Palm Springs, and there so happened to be a TikTok Shop health creator event there in LA.
Just so happens to be one here in Miami as you're here right now too.
Yes, of course there is. Like, there are no coincidences. No, and I didn't even realize about the event until after all my my ticket and my lodging was booked. So I said, well, of course I have to go. Yeah. So I went to Palm Springs, still forced myself to make the content for Astaxanthin. And it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. I also had a commitment to another brand and had to finish up 30 more bottom of funnel videos. So I'm like, okay, I have to get this energetically off of my plate, just so I can completely focus on top of funnel. And so I did that, went to the event, and that was so inspiring. And I met Eileen there.
You met Eileen.
I met Eileen, and she is just a ray of sunshine. She's, her soul and spirit is just so loving. So met her, and she also inspired me. Just being around all of these other creators that were making a lot more money than me. And I thought, well, I can be that. I can do that too.
Right, why not? Why
it was
not
a
me?
combination of all of those things. Where then I got back home and I said, okay, it's game on. I'm doing this.
I love that.
Yes, no excuses.
So what we wanted to talk about today, now that everyone has a little bit more context on you, your journey, and everything, all the amazing world of Carly.
Yes, knowing anybody can do it.
You're in an interesting position right now, because you have shot up to this top 1% creator world. Now you're getting invited to all these events, and you're traveling.
Yes.
And awards.
What? Yes.
Which literally happened in just a couple months, which is insane.
Yes, definitely.
I think a lot of the people on the other side probably watching right now would like to know what is next. What comes after breaking into a level like this? And what does the future of being an affiliate look like for you?
Even just a couple months ago, I asked myself that question, and I even was just very narrow-minded thinking and thought, okay, well, I'm going to continue on TikTok Shop.
Right.
I'm going to continue with you guys and doing top of funnel. If TikTok went away, these skills are transferable to other social media platforms.
I think a lot of people don't get that.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't get that.
A lot of people think, it's just for TikTok Shop. just learning this is just for TikTok Shop, but this can literally help you build confidence, and you have the skills to literally sell anything.
Yes.
Because like during the TikTok ban, everyone's freaking out and it's like, oh my gosh, everything is going to be gone, everything's going to be over. But so if there was going to be a ban, then the same exact thing, like you said, would have been transferred over to a different platform, and people who have the skills of how to convert with content would have continued to win.
Exactly.
So I think number one, the fact that you recognize that in the first place is like good.
I mean, of course I didn't come up with that on myself or by myself. I saw other videos and I thought, oh my gosh, yes. Because of course, like, and also you guys taught me, you have to scroll past the noise.
Yeah.
Because there's so many other TikTok Shop affiliates that are still speaking fear-based and still speaking scarcity about, oh my gosh, sales are down overall. It's, you know, it's not your videos, or it's not that, you know, choosing the wrong it's just, there's so much negativity. And I'm so glad I scrolled past that, because then I just think, no, there's so much abundant out there. There's plenty for everyone. TikTok is staying put. They're investing so much money into the platform. And I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm so outside the box, thinking I can transfer these skills over to other social media platforms. And then I somehow got invited to be on a webinar with Gary Vaynerchuk, which I still need to feel like I am already sitting down, but I mean, and this happened in LA. I was there for the other event, which was also life-changing, but he brought up so many things that I just thought, what? I never even thought about coming up with my own product. Never even wanted to. Never even thought about it. And then my best friend Jen, hey girl, she and I have always wanted to do business together. And so we started talking about, you know, having that conversation. And I just thought, oh, well, we can make it whatever we want to be. You know, and I just thought, I don't want to get into manufacturing, that's all I can think of right now, but I don't want to get involved in, you know, any of that back end stuff.
Yeah.
But then Gary Vee was talking about collectibles, and he's starting to sell collectibles and comic books on TikTok Shop. And I just thought, you don't know what you don't know. I'd never heard of that before, so it wasn't even in my wheelhouse. And then he brought it up, and I thought, oh my gosh, like it's endless out there. Yeah.
There's literally an infinite amount of things that you can do with this.
Yes.
It's
yes.
like we talk about this every single day.
And I just thought, like, my new LLC has Media Empire in the name. And I thought, where am I going to get my empire? Like, how am I going to stumble upon this empire? And I don't think it's solely TikTok Shop. You know, with the universe, the how, you don't worry about the how.
Right.
You just put your goal out there.
So your goal is to create an empire.
My goal is totally to create an empire. And again, the gal that was on stage that has this team of people, and Allie, I want to have a team like her. Like, that is my goal. And I want to do it in 2026 and have this booming empire that's growing and be able to hire who I love. And we support each other. Again, I'm open to whatever comes to fruition, and you know, whatever opportunities come my way, but it's just expanding, and I love it.
I think a ton of affiliates do not think that way.
No, they don't.
You know?
No.
To them, it's just do TikTok Shop. It's just TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
And it's very short-term thinking. There's no long-term whatsoever. But I love how you're taking it from that sustainable perspective of where am I going to go long-term with this? What am I going to build with this? How can I build generational wealth with it? Right?
100%. Yes.
And that's a cool thing, that TikTok Shop is like the cash vehicle. You know, like it brings in money, and a lot of money, but it's completely infinite what you choose to do with it.
Right.
You know, if you want to, I don't know, build a gym, you can build a gym. If
Right.
you want to open a beach club, open a beach club.
Yes.
Starting a product.
Yes.
Start a product.
Yes,
And
definitely.
a product has enterprise value, which is so cool.
Yeah,
You know,
so
like you're
true.
literally building that net worth.
And
Next
you can
level.
hire all of those crappy jobs, you know, parts of it out. You know, if you don't have a passion for, developing or, you know, coming up with the formulations, if you want to, because I'm thinking about supplements, we're thinking about supplements. But even if it was a t-shirt or a new shoe or something, don't believe what other people say about, oh, it's limited money, oh my gosh, what if, I remember my son's ex-girlfriend said, you mean you don't have a job? And I said, well, I still have my clinic, but I'm very limited time there. I do TikTok shop full time. She's like, but are you going to get it? I mean, she was and she's 18, and she was freaking out thinking that's not sustainable. And I know that was coming from how she grew up.
Right.
And no fault to her, but still, I just think, no, honey, and she'll learn that scarcity, that's fear-based and thinking that you have to have a job. You can go from $7,000 commission in January and February, and then $166,000 in March.
It's more than a 10x.
Yeah, I don't even know what X that is, but that's a hell of an X. Yeah.
Literally, one video can change your entire life. Mm-hmm. And that's what I think a lot of people aren't even open-minded about, too, because a lot of people will be like, oh, I want to do 5,000 my first month, 10,000 my second month, 15,000 my third month. But you actually, you could completely...
You can leap.
Quantum leap.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep, there's no rules.
There's literally no rules. So why even put yourself in a box or those parameters,
Well, and I see other creators commenting on affiliates videos saying, my goal is to make $100 this month. And I just want to hug them. Think bigger. Think bigger, babe.
Your goal can be to make $500,000 in a month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also one really big thing for me is you can set goals that have not been achieved by anyone before. Oftentimes, people are like, oh, what have other people done? What have other people achieved in order for them to set their goals? Because they want something realistic. It's like, what is realistic?
Which is why I think that Mario and I, one of the reasons why we've had so much success and abundance is because we literally didn't pay attention to what any other agencies or anyone else was doing, and we've just stayed in our own lane.
We've never created other people in the space as our baseline.
That's where the magic is. You tuned out the noise.
Yeah.
Completely.
Which is what you have done too. And that's how you literally broke an incubator record.
Yeah, you did.
That's crazy.
You literally came in and broke an incubator record in your third month.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And so doable. I mean, so doable. My husband and I are pretty opposite too. He's very corporate, works for the state, he's a teacher, and he has been his whole life, and he'll retire as a teacher. And he's, because I'm the dreamer and, always doing these crazy wonky ideas. And he's always been, he wants to see it before he believes it. And I've always been, I believe it so that I can see it. I've just always been such a dreamer and entrepreneurial from birth. Those are two very different beliefs. And when I started to do entrepreneurial things, when my husband and I were first married, he's like, well, just make sure you still have this, 9 to 5 where we're getting this secure, predictable income. Then you can do this on the side, And he even said to me, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. And not to be, down on me or whatever, just he's thinking realistically or practically, build the parachute, jump and then build the parachute as we're going down. Is that the saying?
I don't know. I've never heard that.
You jump and then you build the parachute as you're going down. I've always, and trust that it will happen. That trust that the how is not up to you, that it'll be built, you'll help build it.
Well, I think it's crazy though, because when you actually think about it, there's no such thing as a stable job.
Oh.
What is a stable job? I don't understand.
I don't think that actually exists.
No, I think it's been brainwashed.
Yeah, because technically you could walk in to your 9 to 5 tomorrow and they could be like, it's your last day.
There's no job where you can't just be laid off and fired.
Literally anything could happen.
Oh, and it does happen.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Nothing at all is guaranteed.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
No.
So I think that's the human survival mechanism You know, like it's literally to us because it's safety, it's money, that's our ability to feed ourselves, feed our family, and it feels to the nervous system like it's quite literally life or death. And so it's probably, and I'm just thinking about this right now, but it's probably a lot safer to protect ourselves as a society and tell ourselves that there is a such thing as a safe job, because that just allows the brain to not have to worry about like, am I literally going to die or not?
Right.
You know?
Right. And protect yourself. Yeah.
But I don't know if that is actually a thing. I think it's literally just like a survival mechanism that we've
For
made up.
sure. That's been indoctrinated, you know, for generations.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I keep seeing these, you know, these TikTok, and I don't know if it's like, I'm very naive when I look at these, and I don't know if it's a parody, you know, or if it's real. But when you see these 70, 75-year-old seniors that are a greeter at Walmart, and they say it's because they lost their pension with, you know, working for General Motors, or, you know, they, worked in, I don't know, some banking or something, and they, you know, have no retirement left. And it just makes me sad that they trusted in this corporate system.
Yeah.
And they thought that that was the safest bet.
Right.
And even now, people getting jobs after they retire just for medical benefits.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so limited. And, you know, maybe it's not their fault. Maybe they just need, I don't know. But it's just so narrow-minded. I just think, no, you just make more money. You don't scale back. You don't see where you can save. You don't, you know, cut back on your subscriptions. You know, you just add more money.
Right.
Keep your lifestyle.
Why do we have to constrict everything and just get smaller and smaller and smaller?
Yes.
When you can literally just add more to the pot.
Yes, exactly.
Like, we don't need to be so microscopic. We don't have to be looking at everything under a microscope and just get small. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like Susie
I love what you
Owen
said.
and
It's expand.
Dave Ramsey.
It's
Yeah,
all
no.
in expanding. Literally just expand
Yes.
as much as you can.
Yes.
Oh, I like
Start
that.
with your
Expand
mind.
as much as you can.
Expand as much as you can.
Yes. Starts with your mind. I always shut my mouth whenever I hear someone say, oh, I just need to cut back on da-da-da-da-da in my life, you know, because I just got fired from this super stable job and, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's just not safe. Yeah. Like, I just bought 2 water bottles from this mom on TikTok Shop because she showed with her husband in the car. She was in the driver's seat and her 3 kids like in the back seat. And she was filming for this water bottle, the one that I bought. And her husband was saying, you're never going to make it. And I was like, let me open these comments, because you bet the mama bears were like, oh, where's your link? You're going to leave him. And if he doesn't believe in you, we all believe in you. We're total strangers. Like, I love how women show up like that on TikTok Shop, because we know that we're supporting someone just like her that is a stay-at-home mom, if it's not a parody, wants to leave, you know, this toxic relationship for herself and for her kids. And I was like, I bought 2. But guess what? I need another water bottle like I need a hole in my head. I don't, but I know that I supported that gal. And then if it was a parody, oh well, you know. Oh, another thing. I was at a restaurant last night talking to these 2 gals that were sitting next to me. And they said, oh, that looks like a work dinner. And I said, I do TikTok Shop. Like, I didn't even, that's how I entered
They said
it.
that your dinner looked like a work dinner?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Like,
you
it was
were-
boring.
You were by yourself?
Yes. Yeah.
Really? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
They just said that to you?
Yeah. It was random. It was very random. But I thought, oh, this is my opportunity to say, I do TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one of the gals said, I just bought my very first product off TikTok Shop.
Wow.
And it is I wasn't expecting much. And this is the highest quality product that and it came really fast. And normally I go to Amazon. I didn't do that. I bought it off TikTok Shop. And I said, you know what the difference is? With Amazon, you're supporting these big brands and you're supporting the corporate America. But with TikTok Shop, you're supporting a stay-at-home mom that wants to continue to stay at home. You're supporting another creator that maybe they're trying to raise money for medical bills and maybe they need a surgery, you know, that's whatever. And she said that just gave me goosebumps. And she said, I'm going to continue buying off TikTok Shop. Yeah.
That's amazing. No, it's so cool that you can literally buy products that you normally buy while also supporting someone else.
Yeah.
Like, that is why now, instead of buying things on Amazon, I literally go to like a creator in the academy or the incubator's profile, and I'm like, I'm just going to purchase it from their page. You know?
Exactly.
Just knowing that I can also be supporting someone while also, you know, buying the things that I already would be purchasing.
Exactly.
It's so powerful. And I also love, Carly, like your energy when you tell people that you're a TikTok shop affiliate. Like,
you own
you
it.
rock it.
Yeah.
I was very confident.
Yeah. You're very confident, and you are like, you are a TikTok shop celebrity.
Oh,
That's why
that's
like
crazy
you
to
are
think,
getting millions and millions and millions of views on your videos because you're not afraid of it.
You show up like that.
Yeah.
I just thought of something. Because I was mentally not in a great place, like and I know you said our first call together, like, I mean, I was all in. I'm wondering what my energy was then compared to what it is now. I don't know. I'm just curious, like, because I was in a pretty low place then, but completely 100% all in with you guys, like no matter what.
Well, you still had full certainty, and you were showing up, and you were like, I'm gonna do $100,000 no matter what. Like, you literally said that on your first call.
Yeah, you did.
And I feel like that's
I think it was words though.
Believed in
I could
yourself.
tell that you
Really?
were like
Yeah.
figuring things out on the outside, but it's almost like
True.
when we entered that topic and when we entered that part of the conversation, it was like a different part of you just like lit up.
True.
And you were so certain. You were so confident. I felt that you were super limitless.
Yes.
Yeah, same. We texted Danny right after, and we were
Yeah.
like, Carly is so cool. Like,
Oh.
she is going to be so successful. And then it was just such a blessing that we were with Danny in Marbella when you had that first win, and we all experienced it together. And that's literally on our YouTube channel too.
Danny sent that to me.
Yeah.
And she said, oh my gosh, the four of us are like on this, YouTube clip. And I watched it and I thought, oh, I love how this is captured. I love that you captured that moment. And for me to send it in my creator chat, all caps, it's happening. And then you guys called me immediately. I thought, wow, you guys are up early, because it was like 6 a.m. Pacific time. I had no idea that you're already filming at the table.
Yeah.
I honestly forgot that we were even filming. Like, I'm so grateful that we got that on camera, because we were so in the moment just celebrating your win and just so excited that I didn't even realize that we were like filming the whole thing.
Yeah, because the videographer was literally he was just with us the entire time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he was with us for so many days that we did not, I feel like at certain points, especially during that lunch, I was not registering that there was a camera there.
Which is perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Like, they capture everything. And the fact that was captured, I love
perfect.
it. I love it. Yes. That was
Every
so
aspect
magical.
of the journey.
Yes.
Truly.
And Danny she was so key.
Oh,
just the steps involved and making that happen. Ugh. I even forgot what I said on the call and where. I think it was like 300,000 views that one of my videos was at.
Yep.
Well, guess what? Didn't even
If
know.
only that Carly knew that video. What did it go to?
Oh, was that my 18 million?
I think
it's
that's the
18.
18 million.
Yeah. There's an 18, there's a 14, and there's a 10.
Wow.
And some more after that. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah. And then April, after my big month, April was kind of like, I don't know if it was my brain trying to catch up with, holy cow, this happened so fast. And I know that I'm that person, but hold on, my brain is really having trouble like letting go of that, I don't know, ego or.
I mean, it's like shattering through the way you perceive yourself completely, because you are literally becoming a whole new person. Having income jump that much, and not only that, but then all the TikTok events and this and that, like, that's a lot. That's a really, really, really big life change.
And that's when I thought, okay, there's no such thing as time, because literally this can happen so quickly. I feel like it was, God, the universe, just saying, here's a little taste, because I know that, when I was on the call, my first call with you guys, I was there. I was, yes, I know I'm doing it. I know this is going to turn, I know, my mindset is going to embrace this new Carly, this elevated self. I don't know there must be some more I need to uncover, but I know that I'm that person, and still my brain kind of is trying to catch up with that. Person.
Well, I think that's also why one of the main things we worked on during this trip is figuring out your systems moving forward.
Yep.
Because that's the main thing I see for you is literally just how can you guarantee that you have consistency? How can you guarantee that you have the scripts figured out and that you don't have to spend all of that cognitive load on freaking out of how do I make the perfectionism, or how do I make sure that like I'm still doing this or keeping up, right? If you literally just build the systems, then you can release from that entire thing and just post consistently and live your life.
Yeah, exactly.
So one big thing we spoke about was number one, the editing.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Because you told us it takes you how long to edit a video?
I would say even my repetitive scripts, probably an hour.
Yeah.
That's one that I've done over and over and over, and it should just be, take me 30 seconds or, less.
And that's a long hour.
That's a long hour.
It's a long hour. Like, you feel that hour fully.
You're on the whole time. Your brain can't take a break, and it's exhausting.
You dread it.
Yep.
It's like something that you don't even look forward to doing. And then it's like, okay, now I have all this content filmed, but now I have to edit it.
Right.
So then you don't even, could be days before you even get the content
Oh,
up.
yes.
Right.
Yes.
And when we talk about future of creators, I think that's a really big thing, is we need to remove as many friction points as possible. It's really cool how there is this new system with TikTok and with content creation where anyone is pretty much their own filmmaker, But it also means that millions of people are learning all these different responsibilities. And I don't know if it's exactly sustainable to grow into like a top 1% creator while keeping the pre-production, keeping the production, keeping the post-production.
Yep.
I think every single person should learn how to script, how to market research, how the whole thing works. They should learn how to film properly, how to edit properly, how to post. They should go viral on their own without it delegated. Because
100%.
that is how you understand the process.
Exactly.
But once you get there, get that off your plate immediately.
Yep.
Immediately.
Yep. You have to teach yourself to fish or be taught how to fish. Then you can now, build your empire and hire someone else out to, go fishing.
Right, because you got to keep growing.
Right.
Going.
And you have to leverage your time because we're all, just guaranteed the same exact seconds and minutes of the day. Yeah, you have to, if you're going to grow an empire and grow exponentially and do all of these other shoots off of the umbrella, then you can't keep doing your own editing and all the other things too.
Yeah. Right. Now I'm saying I'm happy. Like today you came into the car and you're like, I just sent my videos to the editor. Yay. So you're already getting that going, and I just
huge load off.
Feel happy you're doing that.
Huge load off. Yes. But still, like even, when creators join and they think, okay, I just joined, now the money's going to come to me.
Right.
And when, people say, oh, well, this didn't work, and oh, TikTok Shop didn't work, and you are your own best advocate. You have to speak up. If I hadn't been communicating with you guys, how would you even know, like, where I need help and, where I struggle the most? And, I've been working closely with you guys, because now I'm like, oh my gosh, now I'm, catapulting into this whole other level and also getting rewarded for it. Yeah, I just think that people, you can't just join. That's so silly. But I don't know why I used to think like, okay, well, I joined, where's the money? No, you have to take action and you have to advocate. You have to ask for help. Yeah, people can't read your mind.
Right. Yeah, no, we can't read people's minds. Plus, it's also super helpful for us when creators communicate what they need, because that's how we built literally all of our resources. Every single thing in Abundance has been built from a creator's needs.
I don't know how we would have built Abundance by like guessing. And if we did that, so many things would have broken.
So many.
Well, and you guys were creators.
Right.
Yeah.
We were creators.
You still are creators.
But you also learn as a coach that there's so many different types of creators. People operate under different mindsets with different needs. People have different learning styles, working styles. And so it's like, we could create everything from our perspective, But upon doing the whole, which kind of like what we did in the beginning, you know. But as you work with more people, there's more personality types, right? More people who have different circumstances, and you have to learn how to support every single type of person.
Right.
Which is an undertaking.
That's a lot. Yeah.
But the only way it's possible is if we get that feedback. You know, if we get that communication so that we can understand, oh, okay, so this works better for you because X, Y, Z. And then we can implement that and build that resource.
Exactly. Just when we were talking about, I need multiple ways to learn. Learning a script. I need to read, yes, exactly. Yeah. Audibly plus visually. And some people are great just hearing it, like you, Anna, right? Yeah. And other people, So we just all learn differently. I even had another brand ask me last week about bonuses. And, should we offer, I'm trying to remember who it was. Should we offer a bonus? Like, does that really intrigue people? Like, does it get people excited and want to sell our, promote our product more?
Right.
And I said, well, it's not a blanket assumption.
Right,
because
It's
yes,
not automatically that.
Exactly. It doesn't, and it's crazy to think, but not everybody is motivated from a bonus structure.
No.
Right.
So,
but you have it as your background on your phone.
Exactly. I do. Every month I have a new bonus structure.
Yeah.
Which is how I made 166,000. But I thought it was interesting. Like, there's so many different, I don't remember what the other ways of, people being motivated are, but money and bonuses is one of them. Recognition and awards is another.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Award coming soon.
Rumored.
Rumored award. Well, there's so many in the future.
I mean, there might be one in the next couple days.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We don't know.
But remember when we were at the event in April in LA and we were talking about, I am going to be on that stage next, receiving an award.
That was, what, a month ago?
Yes.
That wasn't that long ago.
A month ago.
Why does it happen so fast?
5 weeks ago. And again, the how is not up to us. And like the timing, I just put it out there, you do the work, and synchronicities happen.
I love it.
Yes.
I love how open you are. This is something that I think we're actually going to talk about it on Monday's call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, being open versus closed as a person.
Yeah.
You're very open and very coachable.
Super, right. Like you want the transformation, you want the change, and you want to learn about things that maybe you never even thought about before.
Right.
Whereas a lot of people, they do not like new things.
I don't know why they join then. I don't know. It kind of boggles my mind.
I think it's also like part of a person, it's like technically you do want that, but it's so scary that it's just a ton of friction.
Yeah. They maybe don't think that they're being closed off, and it's coming from ego. I think that's just my own non-psychological assumption. But if only they realized, by totally letting their guard down and telling their ego that they don't know everything and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You are here to learn, and just accept the coaching.
It's a massive, and with literally anything, it's a massive nervous system thing. Like if you have your guard up in every single respect of life, then you're going to have your guard up with TikTok Shop, and then you're going to find holes and find like reasons why you shouldn't do TikTok Shop.
Exactly.
If you walk around in life and you are open to opportunity and you're excited about things in general, like if you just see the best in things, the most that you can, when you do TikTok Shop, you're going to find those golden opportunities that not everyone else sees, and you will succeed. And people won't even be able to explain it.
Yeah.
They'll be like, how did that happen? I don't even know. But it's because that's your perspective on life. Is you see those opportunities where other people don't see them. You see the gold.
Yeah. And I'm sure I was like that, a long time ago. I don't know. I just, I don't know why I'm like that, and it doesn't matter. I'm just grateful that I am so open.
Yeah, and I really like how you're so open to simplicity. Because even yesterday when we were putting together your schedule, like you had no friction to being as simple as possible. And I think that's really important because you're not trying to like overcomplicate things.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm down to just keep this extremely simple because every single person could be keeping it this simple, but then they choose to overcomplicate it because they think they have to do all these different things with it or like, you know, promote 20 different products to hit that income. But you're just, you are so down to just keep it simple. And we love that because that's the slow, rich life. You know?
Yeah.
Like that's how you're going to have that slow, rich life and be able to have more time to spend with your kids and have more time, you know, where you don't have to be working.
Right.
And yeah, like our schedule that we put together with you yesterday, that is a great schedule.
Oh, it's great. And I feel like it didn't even take very long.
No, it did not take long at all.
No.
It was so easy.
Yeah. And to anyone that's watching this, highly, highly, highly recommend that you create some kind of schedule for yourself so that you know what you're doing every single day. Monday, we have 2 hours of pre-production.
After the call.
After our weekly call.
Yes.
Then Tuesday, that's when you film your scripts, your baseline scripts that are working already for you.
Yep.
You know, you're just going to keep doing what's working. Those scripts have been working for years. So it's like, why would you mess with something that's already working?
Right, exactly.
Keep going.
Yes.
We literally had lunch with a girl today, and she's like, I've been doing some of the same scripts over and over
For
and
6
over.
years.
6 years.
She's made millions of dollars.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why would you try to change something? You know?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And then Wednesday, you're just scheduling your content for the week once you receive it from the editor.
Yep.
Thursday is a day off.
Yeah. Like, what am I even going to
full
do?
Day off.
Yes, I know.
Play.
Yes.
Friday, that's when you're going to be filming some of your newer scripts for different products, but we're keeping it to one script per product.
And 2 products.
2 products, 1 script each, 6 videos total. So simple, guys. Like it really
simple.
doesn't have to be so complicated.
My brain wanted to overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's how many products did you do when you were doing bottom funnel?
Oh, 5 to 7
Oh, in general.
for each cycle, but you create sometimes 10 videos for each one, you know,
day?
for like a week. Yeah, for a week time. But
So wait, in bottom of funnel, it's a week cycle.
for you to see if those products are hitting.
So you try them for 7 days. You
Yep.
do 5 to 7 products. You make 10 videos for each, and you post them each every day.
Every day, and then you check at the end of the 7 days, and whatever's, you know, whatever's sold, you know, it depends on where you're at, and but then you continue. Like, okay, if it's 2 out of the 7 products, you ditch the other 5, keep the 2 for the next week, and then replace them with new bottom of funnel products.
So that's why people rack up like 20 products a month or something like that.
So many sample hell is so true. Yeah, so true.
Whereas
And,
with
yeah.
your big month doing top of funnel, you did, was it one product?
One
One product.
One product, yes. And I was buying a lot of which, okay, fine, you know, most of them weren't over $30 or $40. But if I'm going to replace these bottom of funnel products after 7 days, then I need the products already here, you know, at home to replace them with and be able to do videos. And so I was ordering a lot of them, you know, not requesting samples because samples take forever. These huge bins in my basement full of samples. And yeah, I need to get rid of them. But yeah, this, I'm just like, oh, I just need this much space in my suitcase for my magnesia, you know, maybe 2 products and my gear. That's it.
I love it. Carly, you are in this era of just allowing it to be effortless for you. And that is so beautiful. I love it.
Yes, I know. I know. It's so easy. And sometimes my brain wants to overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
And I know that's old patterns that are coming up. And so I just give myself grace and say, no, that's old stuff. And it can be this simple. And it can take, you know, because I think, okay, Thursday I have off. I'm only doing like 2 to 3 hours the day before. Like, what? Yeah. And then what am I doing the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so easy. And
What a blessing.
what a blessing. Yes. No other group like yours is doing this. Nobody else. Nobody else. So thank you for having the resources too.
Of course.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's just like, I cannot recommend someone to do something that I would just completely like fizzle at, you know?
Right.
I want people to thrive. I want people to be happy and have fun doing
Mm-hmm.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, and maybe we found this strategy just because that is like, I guess we had that requirement. We're like, we want to have fun when doing business. We want to have a good time, you know? So then naturally we just figured out what strategy works with content where you can have those things exist and make the most money.
Well, and one of the videos that sold me on you guys was the fact that you were talking about how many hours and hours of research that you've done on viral videos.
Yeah.
And compiled all of it. And I thought, oh my God, that sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
But you guys did it. And so,
We still do it.
yes, you still do it.
Every day.
But the fact that you're combining energy, you know, and living at a high frequency and,
Right.
you know, a spirituality aspect to it, combined with, you know, practical, because we do want to mix both. It isn't just let's just throw spaghetti at a wall and just make a video and, oh, the universe will pay us.
Right. No, there's a very tangible aspect to it. You know, there's like a step-by-step to it.
Yeah.
So
It's a perfect formula.
Yeah, and especially if you want to scale as a creator, you have to have those, you know, strategies and everything like fully dialed in.
Yeah.
So-
For sure.
I'm excited for you, Carly.
Me too. And just, if it weren't for you guys, I would not have opened up another Instagram and Facebook account to expand the empire. So I'm like, okay, we're doing it. Let's go. Let's do this. And YouTube. Yeah.
it's really cool that we're documenting these moments because we're literally watching Carly build that empire.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. My excitement is like all of Florida right now. It's just, so excited.
Hey,
Yes.
us too. Well, thank you for coming on.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you
Thank
for
you. This
stopping
is an
in.
honor. Yes, this is an honor. I love it.
All right, guys, thank you for stopping in for another episode of the Abundance Media Network. Carly, thank you so much for stopping in and just sharing all the love, all the sauce, and inspiring a ton of people, literally thousands of people right now watching this podcast episode. If you guys are interested in joining the Abundance Academy or the Abundance Incubator, we have a number of programs specialized for exactly where you're at right now. If you're interested in scaling and getting good at TikTok Shop, doing it the slow, rich life method way, we have a link in the bio if you'd like to apply. And if you qualify, our team will reach out. Other than that, guys, also keep getting this free value on the YouTube, on our TikToks. Follow along, subscribe, because we have so much prepared. We'll see you guys next episode.
See you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.